Hi, you're face to face with Shell. I hope we're doing all right out there. Again, I know restrictions are changing, so I hope you're coping okay with that. I want to continue with the series of wearing your scars with confidence. After I'd done last week's video, I thought about a time when, not long after I got discharged from the burns unit, I was put in to a very large social situation. Well, sorry, I wasn't put into it. I mean, I went into it. And I thought it was worth doing a video on it. When I was in the burns unit, one of my mum's and dad's really good friends had contacted a local newspaper, and I think I may have touched on this somewhere on another video, but I thought it was quite worthwhile to do it in this series. And they'd contacted the paper because at the time I was really into Nick Kershaw, way back in the 80s. I still love his music, although I'm into a bit heavier stuff now. But he was one of the pop stars I was into at the time. And these friends had very kindly written to a newspaper who then had got in contact with him. And while I was in the burns unit, Nick Kershaw had sent me a cassette recording. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the words because we're people will be like, what's a cassette recording? What's a cassette? Anyway, he'd recorded it in his studio and he had sent me this tape. There was a wee bit crossed wires. He had thought I was in a coma, so he was talking to me, telling me to wake up. It didn't matter. I mean, I was just over the moon that I had got this recording from Nick Kershaw. Absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately though, this tape I had loaned to a friend who was going through a bit of a bad time, and she had said, oh, I've not heard that for ages, would you mind if I took a loan of that? And stupidly I gave her it, and of course, you know, this the end of the story. I've never ever got it back, which is such a shame because it was something that was really quite special to me. But anyway, you live and learn. Thought I was doing a nice deed. So anyway, from on the back of that, Nick had said that I should come along and see him at one of his concerts. And lo and behold, that December, he was playing in Edinburgh. So I was invited along to see his show, which was amazing. So my mum, myself and another family member went along, and we got to go backstage before the gig, which was great. You got to hear them doing sound testing, and his manager at the time, oh, he was so lovely with us. He really, really was. And then eventually Nick Kershaw came in with his band, and they were lovely to us. They really, really were. They were fantastic, and they just chatted away, and it was amazing. And bearing in mind, I had just been discharged from the hospital only a couple of months before, so my scars were still very, very red and thick, and not one of them made a difference. You know, they'd never seen me, they didn't know what I looked like, and just in they came to the room and chatted away, no problem at all. So that was great. After we had a chat and got some autographs and posters and some merchandise, they were lovely with me. It was time to go out. We were going out to get something to eat and then come back. But as we were going out, obviously, the playhouse was starting to fill up and people were starting to come in. So as we were going out the main doors, there was this flood of people coming in. And it was horrible because there was just this sea of faces looking at me because I was the only one going in the other direction. Oh, sorry, my mum and the other family member were there as well, but I just felt it was just me against all these faces, and I couldn't wait to get out. We had a very, very kindly, we had a box so that I wasn't in with the crowd and I wasn't getting bashed about or hurt. And so once we'd Came out, got something to eat, we went back into the playhouse and we were ushered to the box, which was great. It was absolutely brilliant. One of the band members during the show waved up to me, which was great, and I felt really special. But, of course, as he waved up, all these people turned round to see who obviously was waving at. And again, I just felt all these people were looking at me. And I do remember there was a couple of girls nudging each other and you know, going like this. And kind of bittersweet. I mean, I loved it, and it was a great day. It really, really was. But there were bits I was like, oh no, everyone's looking at me. So I just thought I wanted to share that story. Again, if you're in this situation, started your burn journey, or you might be a little bit on your journey, but you still feel like this. It's just something I'm afraid you just have to go through. And the more you do it, the more confidence you'll get, and the more you'll think, do you know what? I've been through so much. I've had to fight to be where I am. Yeah, I am going to go out. I am going to let people see me. I am going to do what I want to do. Because I'm a burns warrior, as another burn survivor told me. And I think that's a great way of looking at it. Not just a burn survivor, but we're warriors. So I hope that's helped you. If you're if you're feeling like this, or you're in this situation, I hope this helps you and it empowers you to think, do you know what? I'm getting out there because I've fought this far and I can fight more. A great big thank you and shout out to my subscribers. If you haven't already, it would be awesome if you could subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that go live. It would also be great if you could give me a like and a share. As I've said before, and I say many times, I just want to get this channel out to as many people who need it. So it'd be great if you could do that as well. You could also leave me a comment too, and I do have a website where you can contact me personally in the strictest of confidence if you don't want to leave a public comment here. And I'll put links in the description of this video to my website and to my contact page. And head over to my website as well, that'd be great. There's lots more information, you'll find photographs. You can have a little browse about. Again, thank you so much for watching. It really is amazing and it's so well appreciated. Stay safe, stay strong, and we'll chat soon. Bye.